Wait, hold on. Before you buy Helldivers 2, we're going to see, is it worth your money? So there's this new over-the-top fun third-person and first-person shooter set in space that is going to set you back €40, available on PS5 and PC. And straight off the bat, here's my first complaint. Be worried that this game is only PS5, so that one friend that is still on PS4, they will not be able to play this game with you, and this game is essential to play with friends. You won't enjoy this by yourself. Now, this game did have a bad release due to game crashing, but that should be partially fixed by now. If you play it today, there can definitely still be crashes, so look out for that. Now, if you have never seen or heard about this game, it has giant robots and aliens and basically Terminators from the movies, and some Star Wars references thrown in there for shits and giggles. The more you play, the more progress you make. Obviously this will unlock you better and cooler guns, and this game does not lack on explosions, trust me on that. You will have nukes popping, napalm bombs, and blow up everything in your way, and also turrets to help defend you, and rocket launchers, futuristic weapons, the list goes on. You know how it is with these type of games. Some missions can take 30 minutes, others can take 5 minutes. It can be hard and challenging. Everyone in your team is dying just to get to the evac point by the skin of your teeth. It's very rewarding when you do complete the harder missions, being generous with loot. Now let's talk about the gameplay. It's very fluent, it's third person and first person. When you aim in, it's first person, and you normally just play third person. You can dolphin dive like COD. There is no jumping though, which is definitely a setback, but overall you will enjoy the gameplay. This aspect feels polished. The grind is very long and pretty challenging. The gore, the ragdoll physics will definitely have you and your friends laughing. You'll have some moments of friendly fire. It's on at all times, so good luck with that. There's a lot of positives, so here's the negatives. The game does have microtransactions. I know, and it's not the one where it's just skins and it's just skins for your weapons and skins for your character. No, it's the pay to win one. The one that everyone in the fucking world hates. This is by far the worst thing about this game. Very disappointing. It's without a doubt pay to win. If you have the same hours as your friend, but they bought the battle pass, they will simply do more damage than you and they will do better overall. But what can you do? It's €15 for the battle pass, which is a bit more steep than the €10. And I wouldn't mind this too much, but you've already spent fucking €40 on the game. And another negative, I will definitely not recommend by yourself. It is designed to be with your friends. You can get overwhelmed so easily, and you will struggle to even survive in the harder missions. There's simply too many creatures by yourself, and it's nowhere near as fun as being alone on your planet by yourself. Now I'll stop depressing you, and let's talk about the good things that this game does have. It has a very cool creative inputs to call in reinforcements, which I love. You have to use a stick to put in a certain combination, which is very cool and creative. I see a lot more games put this in. It makes it more dramatic and a lot more pressure on you when you're putting these in, which will have you at the edge of your seat. As you can see, it has a very nice map, easy to read, and you can know where your objectives are without it getting in the way and making it look all clunky and horrible. It's very slick, easy to use, and they do a very good job with the gore side of this. It's really sick seeing the body parts of the aliens falling off while it's running towards you. One thing I will say, it could get boring quickly. It does need more vehicles and maps and more content, but like bugs and crashing, I'm not going to complain too much because it's just released and early in the game's life cycle. I would hope that they will release content regularly. I guess we just have to wait and see. Different compared to the Helldivers 1 because of the whole third person thing going on. The biggest problem is definitely that it's pay to win. You'll definitely get advantage. The grind is very long unless you pay the extra 15. The missions are very similar, so people are going to get bored. 3 people for a chance to beat the harder missions. For example, let's say my gun is useless, but the pay to win players can easily evaporate enemies. I'm interested to see though, what do you think about this game if you played it? What would you rate it out of 10? Let me know down in the comments what you think about this game. Overall though, this game is a fun blast with friends and will have you laughing and screaming, and will make you feel rewarded after spending 30 minutes fighting for your life to getting to the evac point while your mom is screaming at you to grab dinner. My final rating though, I will have to give it a 7 out of 10. It needs more content, I'm sorry, but it's understandable. It's literally early access and I could see myself and other players getting bored a week from now. And there's a lot of boundaries, just let me walk around the map please. But overall the game is very solid. I'm very excited to see what it will be like in 3 months time, if there will be more content or will the developers just forget about the game, which is unfortunately what a lot of developers do nowadays. But let's hope for the best. Let's hope that this game gets the recognition it deserves. Is it worth your 40? Depends. Do you like these style of games, and are you looking for a fun time with your friends? Are you looking for explosives and shooting? If so, I'd say go for it. I'd say spend the €40 on this game. This game would really benefit if it was free and they just focused less on microtransactions, but that's asking for a lot. It is a good game for the €40 you spend. That's going to be the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed and you learned something new, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot more than you think. And leave a comment if you want me to do more game reviews, or if this helped you make a decision on buying the game or not. For me, I'd love to see this video before buying it, because for me it's just not my cup of tea. But I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time. Peace.